We live in this 1988 camper van full time, and these are the things that we regret about our van build. Okay, so the other thing is when we built out the van, there was no sort of like studs here except for I think one, which meant that we couldn't nail any of the walls into the walls of the van because it would just go straight through the metal. Everything is basically nailed here in the middle. I think from all of our research, it sounded like we would have needed to add studs basically. I don't get it, but we would have done that because it makes it really hard to hang anything on the walls because there's nothing here but insulation and then the car wall metal. It also makes it hard for places like this. Our walls coming together is very messy. Okay, another thing is I would make sure that there are no crevices anywhere in the van because it makes it really hard to clean things and it just doesn't look as neat. So for example, underneath here, this cabinet, there's this little crevice, which I don't know why because here they're together, but it just wasn't the most neat setup. The other thing is that when we bought the van, like I said, it was pretty empty. It just had a bench, which we ended up taking out, but they did have solar set up, and we originally saw this as a win because it would be something that we didn't have to worry about getting, but now we kind of wish that we did. Even if we didn't buy new solar, we wish that we would have reset it up ourselves because it's not very clean in the way that they set it up. So we have the battery and inverter here, but we also have another battery down there, and we don't know what all the wires are connected to. So in the first few months of the van, our car battery kept dying and we didn't know why, and we just assumed that one of the things in here is ran and connected to the car battery and runs when the car is off, but we can't figure it out. Overall, our build does what we need it to do. I mean, it's a small space. I'm in the only standing space right now, and so it's like there's only so much you can do, but these little things definitely would have made certain things a lot easier.